Pope Francis established an emergency fund yesterday to aid those being tragically impacted by the coronavirus. The fund will support the church on the front lines of major threats to people, particularly those in Africa and in Asia. This comes days after Pope Francis gave an extraordinary blessing to the world, asking the faithful to not be afraid and lose their faith. For over a month now, the Holy Father has offered his daily Mass for a specific prayer intention related to the suffering of the pandemic. Archbishop Pietro del Toso, president of the Pontifical Mission Societies, joins us now from Rome. Thank you so much for joining us, Your Excellency.
Thank you for this occasion, yes, for this opportunity.
Can you describe the mission territories the fund was created for, and also what support do they need in the midst of this pandemic?
Yes, the fund was created in order to help, as you said, the mission territories. Mission territories are those territories which are under the competence of the Congregation for the Evangelization of Peoples. And the Pontifical Mission Societies have the task to support spiritually and materially all these territories. So we say more or less little more than 1,100 dioceses or ecclesiastical circumscriptions in Asia, Africa, and Oceania, and a part also of Latin America. So all those territories who are still mission territories belong to the Congregation of the Evangelization of Peoples, and we have the task to support them. And especially our task is to support the ecclesiastical structures, that means the dioceses, the seminaries, religious communities, parishes, and so on.
I know that Pope Francis launched the emergency fund with a $750,000 contribution. Can you tell us where exactly that money's coming from?
Yes, you see, our mission since almost 200 years, we were founded 822 in Lyon. Our aim is to support, as I said, the young churches in mission territories. And all our money, we speak every year about $140 million, more or less. All this money comes from offerings from people, from Catholic people. They are offering the money in order to allow us to do this big work of support of the church in mission territories. This money especially comes from the collection all over the world is done at the end of October at the so-called Mission Sunday.
Your Excellency, quickly before we leave, I'd like to ask you this one last question. If people would like to help, how can they donate to the emergency fund?
You can find some indication in our website, fides.org, or because we have 120 national directions, you can find these also in the page of our direction of the US, missio.org. Missio.org. This is the our national direction for USA, who's collecting for us as all the other national directions.
Well, thank you so much, Your Excellency. We appreciate your time and all that you do. Archbishop Pietro del Toso, president of the Pontifical Mission Societies. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you.